This place looks like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. Giant trees made of steel, glowing domes, and plants from every corner of the world. But here's the twist. This isn't the future, it's real, and it's right here in Asia. Everyone comes here for that perfect Instagram shot, but today I want to find out something different. If I only had $20, could I actually experience anything inside one of the most futuristic gardens on Earth? This is not a budget challenge. This is about how far curiosity can take you when money can't. Let's see what the future looks like on a $20 budget. It's around 9 in the morning and I've just left my hotel. The streets are already alive. I didn't really plan anything special today. Just me, my camera, and a few dollars in my pocket. The goal's simple, to see how far that can take me in this city that everyone calls the future.
We are here, so we are gonna go to Garden by the Bay, so just to station, and we finally arrived in Garden by the Bay. Sungai Bedok, the last station from Marina South Pier. Marina Bay. And the last station is Sungai Bedok.
If you're just tuning in or this is your first time checking out my video, don't forget to take a look at my exclusive content on my page. Just a heads up, it's for adults only. You can find the link in the description. Oh yeah, forgot to mention, I just uploaded the video of me versus 3 men, so you better check it out there.
This one station.
The ride cost me less than $2. $2 to travel across one of the most futuristic cities in Asia, and I'm heading straight to one of its most iconic places, Gardens by the Bay. Before heading to Gardens by the Bay, I made a quick stop at a minimart in the MRT station. I wasn't planning anything fancy, just something simple to start the day. But honestly, I was kind of impressed by how much variety there was here. Shelves full of ready-to-eat meals, fresh salads, sandwiches, rice boxes, and even a few things that looked way too good for a convenience store. I ended up choosing this pesto salad. It's actually pasta mixed with vegetables and a small sandwich that looked too good to ignore. Together they cost me about $11, which, considering I'm sitting in one of the most expensive cities in the world, isn't bad at all. The salad came cold at first firm pasta, bright green pesto, cherry tomatoes, and a bit of cheese on top. It looks simple but clean and fresh, like something you'd find in a small deli. The pasta's soft but still got that bite to it. The pesto isn't too heavy, just enough garlic and salt to keep it flavorful. The cherry tomatoes add a little sweetness, and the melted cheese ties it all together. It's not restaurant quality, obviously, but it's so much better than I expected from a convenience store. The sandwich was pretty small, just white bread, a light layer of smoked beef, cheese, and lettuce. But the bread's texture caught me off guard. It's really soft, almost like milk bread. The flavor is not overly salty. It's balanced in that very Singaporean way where everything's portioned and subtle. It's not greasy, it's not messy. It's just clean, simple food that actually makes sense when you're on the go. After a short ride on the MRT, I finally arrived at Gardens by the Bay station. The moment I stepped out, the air felt different, warm, humid, and somehow fresher than the city streets I left behind.
Garden by the Bay. So, can go to Cindy by the Bay, the mall, Meadow, Silver Garden, Golden Garden, Dragonfly Lake, Dragonfly Bridge, Flora Club, and current hours 10 a.m. till 7 p.m. Gardens by the Bay MRT there, and we are gonna go to Florida, maybe up a Super Tree Grove. Yes.
The area around Gardens by the Bay is huge, way bigger than I expected. You could walk, but honestly, it would take hours to see everything. So I decided to rent a bike instead. There's this app called HelloRide. You just download it, scan the QR code on the bike, make the payment, and it unlocks automatically. Super easy. Everything's digital, no counter, no staff, just you, your phone, and a bike that's ready to go. The rental works by the hour, and for 1 hour, it only costs around $3. Not bad for a ride with this kind of view. What I love about this system is that it's not limited to just one place. You can actually ride around Singapore and park anywhere that has a HelloRide bike rack. They're all marked on the map inside the app. It makes exploring so much easier, especially around places like this where everything is connected by parks and waterfront paths. The bike's light and smooth, nothing fancy but really comfortable. And the best part, there's no pressure. You can stop wherever you want, take photos, rest under a tree, or just enjoy the view. I think that's one thing I really like about Singapore. Everything's built for convenience. Whether it's public transport, food, or even renting a bike, it's designed to make life easy, and it actually works. If you ever come here, I honestly recommend doing this. It's simple, affordable, and the best way to really feel the city, one pedal at a time. For those of you who enjoy seeing my more naughty side, you can join my subscription page. There's a lot of exclusive content waiting for you there, but remember, just like I mentioned before, it's for adults only. Subscriptions start at $10 a month, and that gives you unlimited access to all my photos, videos, and even a private chat with me every day. After biking around for almost an hour, I really needed a break. The weather here can be tricky, warm, humid, and the kind that makes you crave something cold. Right near the garden's main entrance, I spotted a Starbucks. It looked different from the ones I'm used to, open, quiet, surrounded by plants, with this cozy tropical vibe that fits perfectly with the whole Gardens by the Bay atmosphere. Since I was already thirsty, I decided to grab something refreshing. I went with an iced pistachio oat milk pure matcha latte. The name sounds fancy, and honestly it kind of is. The drink came out this beautiful green color with a layer of pistachio cream on top. The first sip was smooth, earthy from the matcha, creamy from the oat milk, and then that nutty pistachio flavor hits right after. It's rich, but not too sweet, and super refreshing after biking under the sun. What surprised me most wasn't even the drink, it was the atmosphere. This place feels peaceful. You can still hear the faint sound of water from the gardens outside, the occasional tourist walking by, and soft jazz playing in the background. So this drink right here, my iced pistachio oat milk pure matcha latte, cost me $9.65. Which means, yeah, at this point I've officially failed the $20 challenge. But honestly, I kind of knew it the moment I walked into Starbucks. It's not exactly a budget-friendly place, but it looked too cozy to skip. After biking around under the sun, I really needed something cold, and this just looked perfect. So yeah, I broke my own rule. But here's the thing, trying to enjoy Gardens by the Bay with only $20, it's pretty much impossible if you actually want to slow down and enjoy the moment. After finishing my drink, I decided to finally head inside the garden. From the outside, it already looked huge, but once I stepped in, it was on another level. Right away, you're surrounded by these massive vertical trees. Metal structures covered in real plants. They call them the super trees, and honestly, it's hard to believe they're even real. I've seen them 1,000 times in photos, but standing here feels completely different. The scale, the color, the sound of leaves moving against steel, it all feels like a mix between nature and technology. Every corner of this place looks designed to impress, but not in a loud way. It's quiet, futuristic, and peaceful at the same time. You walk under these giant structures and for a moment it feels like stepping into another world. After walking around the garden for a while, I started getting hungry again, and honestly, what better way to end the day than with a good burger? I stopped by Shake Shack and ordered one of their biggest ones, a double patty burger with crispy bacon, cheese fries, and a few chicken bites on the side. It looked way too good to resist. The total came out to $32.08, which brings today's grand total to $58.16, starting from the MRT ride, breakfast at the Minimart, the bike rental, Starbucks, and now this lunch. So yeah, the $20 challenge didn't really work out, but if I'm being honest, I wouldn't change a thing. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and drop a comment below to tell me what kind of challenge I should try next time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next adventure.